Hello, welcome back to Web3 TV. I'm your host, Cristina Najera, and today we are in TOKEN2049 in Singapore. We are so excited because we saw so many projects. One of them is from SingularityNET. Here we have Niels sharing more with us. Hi, welcome to Web3 TV. We love to have you here, especially because you have an attraction at your booth. You had a robot. Would you like to share more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm over here with SingularityNET with my boss Ben Gortzel, who was one of the speakers here, and he was on stage with Sophia from Hanson Robotics and her sister Desdemona. Now, Desdemona Robot is the singer in the Desdemona Dream band, and Ben Gortzel, who created, who was on the team and created largely the AI for the original Sophia robot, is the keyboard player in the band. So that they go to different events, they work together, they write music together, and I do robotic operation, maintenance, and repair for SingularityNET, and some prototyping work and production as well.
Wow, this is so impressive because everybody was very curious about interacting with the robot. Would you like to share more on how is the interaction currently?
Yeah, so currently how she works is that she has computer vision that allows her to identify people, know where they are and in their proximity to her, and then she has different face tracking and skeleton tracking that allows her to look and engage with people and really communicates largely through social cues and facial expressions. And then she's connected to a number of LLMs, some proprietary, some open source, that allows her to have natural conversations with people. And the proprietary LLMs, I think, are largely responsible for her creative endeavors, such as her songwriting, etc., like that. And I believe she also was involved in some recently some film work, being cast as an actress on a movie, and then some writing work that she does with Ben.
Wow, this is so impressive. I believe a lot of our viewers will think that the robots can replace them. What you will say to them?
Well, speaking about my personal opinion, I think that whenever we talk about technology, right, every time there's a technological creation, it is and is not a replacement. So if we go for a root technology like a cutting tool, okay, our first cutting tools as humans were our teeth and fingernails. When we go from teeth and fingernails to a cutting edge, let's say like a chisel edge, okay, yes, it replaced the tooth, and no, it did not replace the tooth. What it did is it changed what the tooth was being used for. So when we look at parsing technologies as a model, say, okay, I have this this object, I can cut it smaller, and then I can work on it with my teeth. Right? And so I think that should be the model when we look at robotics, is not so much as a replacement, but something that changes the dynamic. So every time we invent a new technology that changes the job of the base technology, we see also that the skill of the user has to increase. So when we go from a tooth to a chisel, a cutting edge, okay, it is not as likely that I will hurt myself with my own teeth. It's possible, but not super likely to do on accident. And it's minor because I've been using my teeth a long time. But when I put a cutting edge in my hand, okay, then the risk to myself and the risk to others increases. So my skill as an operator has to increase. So when we're looking at these technologies as they grow, we need to know that as people, our understanding of technology and our ability to operate and use the technology needs to increase as the technology increases. And I think that's where we'll start looking at becoming more powerful by having robotics that can do a lot of jobs instead of becoming less powerful.
Wow, you hear it right. You need to understand more on how you can use technology in your advantage. You can use technology to help you, to support you in your business, in any industry that you are at. So to finish, I would love to know more about how did you start your journey in technology?
Well, by trade, I've had a lot of careers and jobs, but my main thrust is as an artist. So I was a long-term artist and metalsmith, working on really old world technologies and metal forming. And when the world kind of changed through the pandemic, I reskilled and I started looking at computer science as an avenue. Because when we look at the artistic mind and the scientific mind, it really is the same mind. The difference is that science is self-justifying, as I think Neil deGrasse Tyson said that. Science doesn't have to be explained. It's self-evident, its value. But art, largely we see this as subjective, and we don't understand the value in it. But I believe that the arts should be included in the sciences. So I made the shift to the scientific world to use my skills as an artist in computer science and engineering and robotics. And it's been a huge change in my life. I know there's a lot of creatives in the world who are nervous about, this is going to replace me. But I think it will only replace us, it will only replace artists and creatives if we don't use it and engage with it. We need to make an argument showing that artists are more powerful with technological tools, and we should be the ones driving the technology. And we can't just say, because I want to do my own thing. That's not an argument, that's an opinion. We need to pick up the technologies and start creating with them and show them what a skilled artistic mind can do with a powerful technology. So don't reject the technology, engage with it, learn about it, present how you are powerful with it. And if you show that you are powerful using the technology, you won't be replaced, you will be sought after.
Wow, thank you so much. We needed to hear that. Yeah. And thank you to you for watching this. As you understood now, we need to understand more about Web3, AI, and technology in general to know how we can utilize it in our advantage. So keep watching. Remember to share this with your friends, and see you next time.